Hey, hey. Um, let's get a little vulnerable. I do actually feel like in the last few weeks, I'm like caught between two parts of myself, like all my old habits that I carry on for nearly all my adult life, or even from the teens on, uh, really still latch on me sometimes. It's kind of hard to get rid of them, and at the same time, like the new me that wants to be creative, that wants to express love for myself, that wants to be healthy and just evolve. It's like a constant battle at the moment inside myself, and I'm not just, I'm sharing this because maybe someone will feel the same or has something to say about that. But these times are kind of strange. I came so far and still I feel like all the things that hold me back are still here. And I see them as things that hold me back. I see the things that I'm grown out of. I see the things I grew out of, and at the same times I'm still holding on to some of them, and I'm actually not sure how to really handle that at the moment. I I'm actually pretty happy with a lot of situations in my life because they are way better than before, especially the work situation and the living situation and the family um yeah, family connections. But my priorities on how I spend my free time are still a little bit fucked up. Um, it's very hard for me to get in a quiet place. And I talked in a few videos I did before about how to fix these things, how to get rid of all these negative behaviors. And still, I'm here and being very human and struggle with things. Yeah, we all struggle sometimes, you know. That doesn't mean I don't understand what's going on. I just feel kinda humbled at the moment about these things because, yeah, sometimes it's not that easy, you know. You can say, yeah, just meditate and take some time for yourself and choose the things that are good for you instead of choosing the things that are bad for you. But when you are like working a lot or being very distracted, sometimes you don't see what you choose. You just choose unconsciously and you do the things that maybe hold you back from being something that you actually desire. So I didn't do a video in a few days, weeks maybe, and I talked to my how we call this, to the person that I go to for healing and stuff, and yeah, she told me the same. It's like the world is changing, and both sides are actually here at the moment. There is like the drama and the despair and the anxiety in the world and the fear of the situation and the bad information everywhere you look. Especially the news are pretty toxic in the last few weeks, let's say the last few years. At the same time, there is like the new age is here. You have so much, so many people that are expressing themselves and are very oh, I missed the word. You just see a lot of people that expressing themselves and it works out for them. You see a lot of people that do stuff out of themselves, that create, that draw, that speak, that channel, that make music, and even doing silly videos, just things to express themselves and to create something that helps them to support themselves, but at the same time they support other people that really like what they do. So it's actually a lot of mixed stuff happening in the world at the moment. You have really both sides at full power, and something great is coming for this world. Something great is already here for this world, but more and more people will get into it, and everyone that is already on the way of compassion and love and creativity supports anyone else that is getting on this path. And I was actually, when I was very young, like from 14 on, I felt like, oh yeah, the world is changing, I'm different, and I have so much to say and so much to share, and I have a lot of different views on the world that a lot of people don't really see. And I was like, oh shit, I have to speak about that. And then the years went on, and I just started speaking really about that in the online world. And now I actually feel kinda behind, because the energies are already here, it's already going on so much on this planet. And since 2019, so many people are started to awaken to their real potential and took a real good right turn in their lives. Now there are so many young motivational speakers and creators that it's actually quite baffling that at this point still not the whole world has realized how it's possible to just live a healthy, happy life without all the struggles that the world wants to put on us. So, yeah, I feel like I'm caught between the two parts of myself, and sometimes I'm kind of scared. Oh, is it already too late? Even if I know it's not, everyone has its pace and everything will work out like it has to. But I felt called to be a little more vulnerable today and share my situation, and even why I didn't do videos in the last few weeks, because I got caught in some down spiraling emotions and was very distracted, and I'm truthful, I let distract myself, even if in the back of my head I knew that's not it. That's actually not it. But hey, I'm back. I hope anyone else that sees this, actually, I don't hope anyone feels the same, but I hope if anyone hears this, they can learn something out of it, or then they can feel heard too. Yeah, you can share your thoughts about this. There is no real conclusion at the moment. It's just me sharing myself. So, thank you very much. Have a very nice day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.